Last week, the Season 12 RHOBH reunion was filmed prior to it even beginning. Word got out that newbie Diana Jenkins would not be in attendance. Then TMZ later revealed that she would actually be attending, however, virtually. The reason given was that the housewife had come down with COVID. Now, a few things are being questioned. First off, did she even have the virus? And secondly, why do people in this franchise avoid reunions? Is there really a set-in-stone answer? Fans have had mixed emotions about Diana Jenkins since she burst onto the scene. This season, they think she is somewhat of a bully and wanted her to be held accountable for her actions at the reunion, so when she said she was not coming, it was a mixed bag of feelings. More so, many viewers questioned if she even had the virus. Apparently, just a few days prior, she was out gallivanting on vacation. It took to Twitter to vent their frustrations. It's safe to say that most fans are not believing she had C, though there are a few ride or die Diana fans who would like her to return for season 13. She's the personification of all things BH glamour beauty designer and diamonds info rich, extra and original, blunt, honest, plus she's charitable. She needs another season. One fan tweeted, unfortunately missing a reunion has become commonplace for the Rev women, and it doesn't always bode well. When the women of RHOBH have rough season, they tend to not always want to reunite. So to speak, Starcasm made a list of a few other housewives who did not show up. Unfortunately for two of them, it spelled the end of their time on the series. The first was original cast member Adrienne Maloof. She decided not to show up for the season 3 reunion, mainly because she did not want to deal with Brandi Glanville. Brandi had spilled the beans that Adrienne and Paul Maloof had used a surrogate. She was trying to prove a point, but it went and it led to Adrienne getting fired. Lisa Vanderpump faced off with her on and off best friend Kyle Richards in the middle of season 9, and by the end, she was on an island by herself. The Vanderpump Rule star had been accused of selling stories to Radar Online, which she vehemently denied. Prior to the taping of the reunion, she told the press she would not be in attendance or returning as a housewife. This was an off move, as she had felt Adrienne not showing up was cowardly. Finally, Kim Richards did not appear during the season 2 reunion simply because she was in rehab. Andy Cohen met with her one-on-one, so her reasoning was completely valid. For Diana, she has allegedly made racist remarks and been accused of being a madame. There is also fan and some cast backlash. Only time will tell how Thiem will play out, and if Diana will be invited back for season 13. Do you think she has C, or was it just an excuse? Let us know in the comments and watch Rob Wednesdays on Bravo. Amanda has been a professional freelance writer for over a decade, holding both a BA and an MA. Her passions include animals, iced coffee, gnome, summer music, and Vanderpump Rules. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Did Diana Jenkins really miss the reunion due to CID? The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills RHOBH has given fans iconic moments and an insight into the opulent, drama-filled lives of its cast members. One of the latest mysteries surrounding the show is whether Diana Jenkins, a new addition to the RHOBH cast, truly missed the reunion due to COVID-19, or if there's more to the story than what was initially presented. Who is Diana Jenkins? Dean Jenkins joined the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills in season 12 and immediately made waves with her larger-than-life persona. A Bosnian-born entrepreneur and philanthropist, Diana brought a unique background and fresh energy to the show. She is the founder of the beverage company Neurodrinks and has earned significant wealth through various business ventures. Dina's arrival on RHOBH was met with mixed reactions. Some viewers appreciated her extravagant lifestyle and non-nonsense attitude, while others found her aloof or disconnected from the rest of the cast. However, Jenkins managed to secure her place in the storyline, especially with some heated interactions with other housewives, notably Sutton Stack and Bartleby's. As the season unfolded, Jenkins became involved in the core drama, with her presence felt in several key confrontations. Her direct nature and controversial statements stirred the pot. In true housewives fashion, however, the tension escalated further when she was conspicuously absent from the much-anticipated reunion. The COVID excuse, a convenient coincidence, when it was announced that Diana Jenkins wouldn't be attending the RHOBH reunion in person. Due to a positive COVID-19 test, speculation immediately began to swirl among fans at the reunion via video call, but many questioned whether her physical absence was purely related to health concerns, or if there was more at play. The reunion episode is often one of the most heated and drama-filled moments of any Housewives season, and it gives cast members a chance to hash out their issues face-to-face. Missing such a critical event would deprive Jenkins of the opportunity to defend herself, clarify misunderstandings, or address any lingering grievances. Diana struggles with castmate. Own key reason for suspicion over Diana's absence was rest. Strained relationships with several of the cast members throughout season 12. Diana butted heads with Sutton Stack, whose emotional and sometimes awkward approach to conflicts flashed with Jenkins' more aggressive and direct style. There were several moments when Diana's comments appeared to cross a line, leading to fans accusing her of being unnecessarily harsh, particularly toward Sutton. Another significant source of drama involved RHOBH. Garcelle, the first Black woman to join RHOBH, was a fan favorite known for her grace, wit, and strength. Jenkins' interactions with Garcelle often came across as dismissive, and tensions between them reached a boiling point after social media drama involving Garcelle's son Jax. Many fans believe Diana didn't adequately address her role in the incident, which led to accusations of racism and bullying on social media. Given these tense dynamics, it's no surprise that Diana may have wanted to avoid the intense questioning and accountability that comes with the RHOBH reunion. Her absence led many to speculate whether her COVID diagnosis was a convenient way to dodge potentially uncomfortable confrontations. Fan speculation was COVID an excuse. After news broke that Jenkins tested positive for COVID-19, viewers of the show immediately began dissecting the situation on social media. Some fans pointed out the timing of her diagnosis seemed suspiciously convenient, just as the drama reached its climax and the reunion taping loomed. Diana's positive test seemed to give her an easy out. One of the prevailing theories among RHOBH fans was that Jenkins didn't want to face the other women in person. The reunion episodes can be notoriously brutal, with cast members forced to sit for hours on end rehashing every bit of drama from the season. Given how polarizing Diana had become, many assumed she simply didn't want to deal with the backlash head-on. On the flip side, others defended Jenkins, pointing out that COVID is an unpredictable illness. It's entirely possible that her diagnosis was legitimate and that she genuinely could not attend. The pandemic has disrupted countless events, and missing a reunion due to illness isn't unprecedented. Other Housewives franchises have seen cast members attend virtually due to similar situations. Still, the skepticism lingered. Some questioned whether Jenkins had truly tested positive or if the diagnosis was exaggerated to give her a reason to skip the in-person drama. For some fans, her video appearance at the reunion didn't quite convince them of her absence being entirely necessary. Andy Cohen's reaction, one of the key figures in the Housewives universe. ICE executive producer and reunion host Andy Cohen, known for his ability to stir the pot and ask the tough questions. Cohen has seen his fair share of dramatic reunions. He's also known for his candor when discussing the show and its stars during the reunion. Cohen acknowledged Diana's absence and her positive COVID test, but his tone didn't seem overly sympathetic or concerned while he gave her the opportunity to appear via video call. Fans noted that the interaction was somewhat stilted. Cohen didn't dwell on Diana's absence, nor did he press too hard on her more controversial moments. From the season, this led to speculation that Cohen may have been as frustrated as the fans were with Jenkins' failure to show up in person. It's worth noting that Cohen has previously expressed disappointment when cast members miss reunions. The reunion is typically seen as a necessary part of the Housewives experience, giving the women a chance to confront each other directly and address any unresolved issues. Missing this key event can sometimes lead to cast members being sidelined or even losing their spot on the show. Diana's future on RHOBH. Chen's absence from the reunion naturally raised questions about her future on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. While she made a big impact during her first season, it's unclear whether she'll return for a second round. The show often makes casting decisions based on a combination of viewer reception, cast chemistry, and behind-the-scenes drama, and Diana's polarizing nature may work against her. Many viewers were vocal about their dislike of Jenkins, criticizing her for being out of touch, rude, and dismissive of other cast members. Some of her comments, particularly towards Sutton,